Welcome to another video, guys. It's been a month since I uploaded, and the last upload was the 70 game model. I know. I had a pretty stressful month last month. We had some problems with our airsoft group because some people want to destroy it. And then my grandfather died in late June, and last month was his funeral. And this hit me really hard. I didn't want to build models, or at least finish my models. And I just started new ones. And as you see in the background, I have a ship laying there. The Key Knight Viewer already realized that this is an American ship, and naval nerds like me know that this is USS South Dakota, and oh boy, 20% of the, well, parts on the deck are just AA guns, and they are really a pain to fit and to put on. But yeah, there's also another tank. I think I can spoil it. It's a Churchill Mark 7 that is completed and awaits paint. And then there is a 1946 what if tank that is going onto the tape around next week when the boat is finished. And today we have a smaller video. A video about my first kind of reattempt to paint figures. I'm kind of in a hurry. I want to finish some parts of the superstructure from the ship, so I won't go over all the paints and stuff used. I just tell you what I used from the brand, but I just don't put it in the video like always. I hope you can forgive me. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the painting, because we all can skip the building of figures, but we can paint. And now for the minifigures. They were primed in black and sprayed from the top with white to give some shadows, and then I painted them with a kind of a glaze of British Army uniform from, I don't know which company. For face I got a new paint, a speed paint from the Army Painter. It's called PG Flash, and I think it's speed paint 2.0. I heard they are good for faces and anything skin related. I tried them on my Warhammer army first, and it worked out kind of, well, great, not gonna lie. And now I wanted to use them on my 35th scale minifigures. Spoiler, later on I tried to make the eyes white again on the figures and kinda effed up the process a bit. So yeah, not gonna lie, the figures are very old tooling. Doesn't really work with them, at least the eyes. But that's something I have to work around. Yeah. My camera didn't want it to focus on what I was painting. It was more like concerned with my background. But yeah. Every webbing part and well, anything that is considered khaki-ish in color on a British uniform has been painted with Tamiya buff. Why Tamiya buff? Because I took out my reenactment kit, my webbing and stuff, and I was like, okay, it is very bright, and buff has the same brightness. Yes, of course, on pictures and stuff, it looks very different, but that's nothing we can fix in the future. I mean, those figures are just a test drive for me on how good I am with 35th scale figures. And oh boy, I overpainted a lot. I need new paintbrushes. And with new, I mean I have to go shopping next week for new paintbrushes. But that's a different problem for a different day. Anyways, the figures, they're pretty fast to paint. I mean, it's British soldiers, it's not like a German uniform with all the different pieces of tooling. I have like 3 base colors that you need on a British uniform, and unlike the German uniforms. But yeah. Also, this set was gifted to me by the private of my reenactment group for my birthday, and he gifted me also 2 other model kits, which I won't tell now, but they're kinda great when it comes to you know, building dioramas. So maybe in the future I'll have some dioramas at the ready for you. And after I did the last touch-ups, realized that I did a oopsie on the Enfield rifle and had to repaint this as well. I made some bases and called it good. And there you have it, guys, some 2 1/35 scale figures that I think are kind of good. I'm sorry for the quality of this picture. I mean, you can zoom in for stuff. It is, yeah, not the best output I did on figures, but I'm still learning and I'm still up there to better myself. So let's talk about the bases first. Those bases are 40 millimeters in diameter. I put some AK dark earth on it. It's like a paste for dioramas. And then I let it dry. Went over it with a silicone brush to make those small little neat ways where the figures walk in. You know, like a small part of a forest or besides a field, a small pathway that you can walk along with. The one got some static grass. I am still trying my best with the applicator and some other application methods. It is very greenish, and with very greenish I mean it's very, very strong in contrast to the rest of the little ground that we have there. I also put some AK clear water on it just to see if I can make some little splashes of water, and yeah, okay, it worked. I won't show a detailed photo of it here, but it worked. You will see it in future in a different project. So the other one has been left, you know, like it is, just so I can get a feel of what I am using and building with. And now for the figures themselves. Of course I need better paintbrushes. Not all touch-ups were great. And I need a lens. Like a big lens for painting and stuff. I will try and work my way around on that next month. At least the lens part. And I've told you I will go and get some new paintbrushes next week. They are kind of expensive because they are Citadel and yeah, mostly used for Warhammer. But I also have to buy a new paint for my Warhammer army because it's not finished as well. I wanted to show you my Warhammer army in a video like 2 months ago. Now we have August. I won't make it until Christmas, I think, but that's something only God knows when it comes out. Again, I'm sorry for the delays. And I'm also sorry because we are at a part of the video where the fund collection is coming along and yeah, not looking great. I have the money on the table, but I didn't want to count it today because due to the battleship I'm kinda in the hurry here. Yeah, next week or maybe in 2 weeks you can see the amount gathered. It's not much, but we are close to 100 euros now. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this small video. I will see you next week. I promise I will put something on the table to show you next week. And even if it's more British soldiers that are painted a small bit better, or if it's just a 72nd scale tank that or a plane that I just slapped on the table and I was like under the week, okay, I have to finish it for the viewers. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Bye bye.